So hello and welcome to another episode of Oblot Gaming. So right now we're back on Cali and yeah, we're waiting for Nora to be found. Find out what today's trade and gifts are going to be. Just while I'm here, I just want to show you this outfit. This is Ice Shirt Zero. I mean, what a fantastic look. Oh. Yeah, what a fantastic look. I mean, I think it looks really awesome. The red hair with the red horns, and then that looks like it's the frontier the frontier stuff with the same actually the same shirt that I've got on. It's just mine's blue. But she's got something on underneath it so that no, it must be a different one. It is a different one, isn't it? It looks very similar. But it is different, or there's something else underneath it. Anyway, what a great look! Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, we are currently waiting for Nora to be found. I'm not going to rush to put this up and talk specifically about Nora because by the time most people see it, she'll be gone. So the one thing I thought what they would do is they would have her spawn and then she would spend like a day, then maybe she would travel, then she'd spend a day camped, I think her camping is only like 5 or 6 hours. It's really not that long at all, so you can't really make like active content for it because by the time she's found, oh, just let me calm the dogs down. All right, so sorry about that. I calmed them down. So yeah, as I was saying, you can't really make content about Nora because by the time you've got there, she's already been found, and she's already moved on. Um, but in general, the event I think has been very very good for the community. It's been giving back ped and items to basically some of the lower level players, gives them some playtime, even for players like myself. I mean, you're not going to sniff at what are we making. I mean, for some of the days we've made like 20 30 ped, which I mean is absolutely worth it, absolutely worth doing. I'd be interested to see what's in those robot cash boxes. I haven't seen any opened yet. I don't have any keys at the moment, and I don't want to deposit in keys at the moment. So I guess I'll find out somebody who's opened some at some point and find out what's in them. But yeah, I mean it's been a fun event. It was an interesting event earlier. There was a portal that opened and monsters, and basically was fighting some monsters. Again, I didn't really participate in that because I was Cyrene at the time, but I was chatting to somebody who was in it and seemed interesting. But I guess they're trying to take advantage of the fact that a lot of players are on Calypso right now by running some events to try and get players participating and burning ped. So yeah, that was interesting. I think this week in general has been relatively slow because a lot of people have either been locked on Cali because they don't want to be traveling around or can't travel around. I mean, I went back and forth to Cyrene a couple of times to keep collecting the badges. I'm still not quite there. I still need maybe like 3 more days before I can make the next level. 4 more days, three more, yeah, whatever. But that'll probably be later on this week. Then we had the patch fiasco yesterday. I don't know who was on, and well, I guess most of you will have been trying to log in and found the servers down for a huge chunk of time. Apparently, it was some back end work that they were doing. Socrates was actually on Discord and chatting to people, and he had his camera on and was showing people around the office and stuff like that, trying not to show faces. So he was showing a few things, but But I mean, he answered some questions that were interesting. He talked about the new lower player instance that will be the RDI instance outside of Fort Lahar. First time you do it, there'll be a nice gift for any player who completes it first time. So it's kind of similar to the Gauntlet in that sense that you'll get that, but the experience should be better than hopefully the Gauntlet. So yeah, we'll see. Looking forward to that. But he said that barring any more delays or any delays, it should be at the end of the month. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to that. Could be fun. Really could be fun. So right now everybody's out looking for Nora, and apparently if you're the first person that finds Nora, you get extra goodies as well. Apparently there's some goodies strewn around the floor, but yeah, I'm not going out flying at the moment. Oh, so that's the Aisha Zero saying thanks. Yeah, I really like that outfit. Maybe I should hop. I mean, it's got to be. Where do we go? We were here, then we were kind of here, so it should be in this area somewhere. One would think. So maybe somewhere down this line here. I mean, all right, let's hop in. Just hop in and oh, can't put it down in here. Maybe let's hop in and go have a look. Take a wander around. But yeah, I mean, as I said, in general I've been enjoying the thing. I mean, it's burning some resources, which is good. Where am I going? We go across there and then down. So it's been, and as I said, it's been a net gain every single day. So any net gain in the game is a positive. So yeah, definitely worth being on and trying to get it done. It's actually happened at this time. So I'm interested to see if today is the last day. I think today's tokens should be stamina ones, which obviously everybody's going to want. And so if we get the stamina tokens, I'm interested to know. So that's 5 days. So the question mark will be, are we having another 5 days, or is this it now? And my guess is this will be it, but I hope it's not. It's been a really cool experience and good to see the different players banding together. And you know, the one that happened 2 days ago, the robot invasion. I think the screenshot showed it. There was probably a good 60, 70 players, maybe more. But there was a lot of players, and it was really cool to see all the players gathered and fighting together to try and beat the robot horde back so that Nora could give us some goodies. Was that 2 days ago? That was three days ago. Because 2 days ago it was just up here, right? 2 days. That was the one that was here. And then 2 days ago she was around here. Yeah. I wonder. Should be around. Down here somewhere. There's so much space on this world that's unused. It'd be really cool if we could get some player housing, but I guess that is just not going to happen. So yeah, from my side, also this week I also got myself back into the Halloween 22 ring. So now I have the Halloween 22 ring, which is the 8% crit damage, 3% crit reload, and 10 run. and then that now is paired with the Ares, so that's 20. So I'm at 15% reload, 20% crit damage, and 1% crit chance. So I'm really pleased with that. I really wanted to get back into that 2022. So, but to do that, I had to trade a bunch of stuff. But you know, that's part of the game. Those incremental gains hopefully will help me with the returns, and yeah, we'll see. Oh, excuse me. I hope we find us soon, because I would like to sleep. Another weekend. No, we're still not found her. Interesting. I mean, somebody may have already found her and just be picking up all the extra loot that's around. I guess it's not going to be that much, to be frank, but you know, I'm sure there's certain bits and pieces. I'm guessing she'll probably be around here somewhere. Actually, I've never explored around here. As I said, this world is huge. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Anyway, I'm not going to watch you. I'm not going to make you watch. I just wanted to just really talk about this Nora event. I mean, I'm a fan of the event, definitely a fan of the event, but I just, I'd be interested to see what they do with it, and if it's going to be repeated, whether she's going to finish up today, or whether we get more, whether we're going to get more days of the giveaways, because. And then, yeah, to let you, because I said not everybody jumps on Discord. Yesterday's Discord conversation with Socrates and, whoever was in there was actually quite interesting. So I do recommend, keep an eye open for stuff happening on the Entropia Discord. And you never know what cool nuggets you'll get from it. So. I said yesterday was just really talking about the RDI instance. I mean, there was a lot of other stuff he talked about. A lot of players were chatting about bans and things like that, and more transparency, and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna. I mean, I think the moment you really go fully transparent in a game like this, or add a higher level of transparency, you're really just giving the high level players even more chance to pull ahead, right? I think keeping some element of questioning and doubt in there is probably the best call. And I think it's what makes this game so interesting is the fact that you just don't know. There is no way to know for sure exactly how things work without running massive amounts of numbers. And actually running massive amounts of numbers, if you've got the resources to do it, it will get you ahead. Yeah. So I'll leave it there for now. Sorry that we didn't find Nora, and that she's not yet been found. Where are we? Coming up north here. Yeah, she's not yet been found. I'm wondering if she's going to show up orange on my... I think she probably would. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk and let you know how things have been going, and... because it's been pretty busy week, and I've been pretty tired. Last weekend was very busy, which is why I didn't have as many videos backed up and ready to go, which is why this will be at 4 days, not 3 or 2 like I usually do. So I apologize in advance for that. And yeah, we will probably I've got some more ideas. I've got another collaboration that I'm hopefully recording in a couple of days, and so that should be out over the weekend. I also need to remake the video I made the other day that was talking about how to speed up. Who's out there? Yeah, the one that was talking about speeding up the disciple, because I really didn't talk enough about skilling, repair runs for skilling, and also tree cutting. So I've got some data together for those so that we can talk about that. So that's to come. And then I've got some more number crunching to do for skills, and I am also very, very close to completing the level 3 of the Imperium armor. I need one Stalkerbot pristine, and I need about 100, about 100 and 120 badges. So getting there, getting close, but still not close enough yet. So we'll see. Is this the red area? It is, isn't it? I don't really want to go in there. I wonder if it's up here. Right, I think she'll have travelled further than this. I think she'll have travelled further than this. Alright, anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. I might just jump back in a little while once we find Nora. But if that doesn't happen, then please like and subscribe. And I will see you in another video soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. So welcome back. Nora has been found. Today the ask is actually quite high in my opinion. So the ask is 25 peds worth of basic sheet metal, and I'm not sure that I am willing to go there. So basically the reward is 20 ped universal ammo, one of these pills, which they're good pills, don't get me wrong, and run speed, regen, skill gain, auto loot for 4 days, 4 hours, which is quite substantial, and I mean it's a good pill, don't get me wrong. You get a wasp, which is worth half a ped. Then you're going to get a random Fen edition pill, one pill, which could be anywhere between, I don't know, 7 ped or 5 ped to maybe 15 if you're lucky. And then the stamina tokens, so 1 point in stamina. Now, I don't know. If I had the mats and could craft, would I do it? Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's waiting to see if they can get the stuff. But I mean, already on the auction house, basic sheet metal is hovering around 150, 156. So yeah, 25 ped will get you, but most people are asking at least 40 to 45, and I just can't see the value in it. As much as I'd like the stamina point, I just don't think the value's there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to not bother for now. When I wake up, check if it's still active, check the prices at that point and see. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I do like the wasp. Having a spare wasp would be nice, honestly, because mine's getting a little bit beat up. But hang on, Is the wasp actually viable? No. Maybe it is, but anyway, is what it is. As I said, you can get random pills. Some of them are worth it, but you're not going to get 40 ped back. No, it depends on what you value the Frontier pill at, which again is pretty good. But I mean, I've got 100% for 10 hours. I've got a few of those from the boxes. I mean, 50% for four days is actually significant. Don't get me wrong. It is not horrific, but I'm not going to do it. Not right now. I'm just going to wait and see if when I wake up in the morning she's still there and it's still worth doing. Where is she? I'm going to copy that waypoint and we'll check in the morning. So that's it. I'm going to leave it there for now. As I said, pretty disappointed with the return on the last day and the ask on the last day. Yeah, but I guess it's, maybe the other days were just too good to be true. But everybody seems to be doing it, so maybe I'm just wrong. Make your own decision. That's what this game's about. Making your own decision, deciding what you want to do, see whether it's worth it to you or not. And if it's worth it to you, then go ahead and do it. If it's not worth it to you, then hold back. Today, I will not be doing it. There's no actual real-time reward to it that I would like to see if I was going to definitely commit to it. So, going to leave it there. Thank you, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the catch-up. It's been a while since I've done just a chat. As I said before, I don't really stream, but if you've got any questions you want to ask me, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer questions, about the game, about me, about my dogs, whatever. There is another Lego video coming soon, so that'll break up the flow of Entropia videos, which some of you will like, some of you will hate. Anyway, I will catch you soon. Have a great day, and if you want to get the stamina tokens and you think it's worth it, good luck there, and I hope you get in before she despawns. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.